Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play the Somnium Files. The last time we left off, we actually got an ending. Like, I was like 5 minutes into the video, I'm like, oops, there's the ending for one route. But as I surmised, we have to go through all of them to figure out all the mysteries, and then eventually everything will link together, I'm sure. So I went back to the Somnium, the most recent one with Ota, and we went to the red shelf, and we got something about the polar bear getting hit by a hook, and then we passed out. And we're back home now, so yay, I guess. So before we talk with Mizuki, I'm going to look over everything, as I usually do. I thought you were going to say something about a bench press. Yeah, because that's a big-ass mystery. I mean, we saw it, like, just briefly, but she's strong as hell. It's like, oh, okay. Anything naughty on your PC? Nah. Damn, I guess maybe the situation's too serious right now. Maybe, anyway. Seems like it. I mean, this is a really nice audio system, don't get me wrong. Just weird he doesn't have a TV. But if he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it. Oh, he gives her for her birthday? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I think that's new. He just calls it Mizuki's bed, not like, oh, well, she took it from me. Nope. It's all good. Nothing about those Cleones, whatever the hell they're called. And nothing else. Okay, I'll talk to Mizuki then. She's sitting on the edge of the bed. Don't you have school? Okay, don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Yeah, seriously, it's only been a few days by both their murderers, so it's like, yeah, maybe take more than just one day off.
I see.
Did Boss Computer say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Noticeable damage, but who knows, I have something underlying in there. Who knows? Where's Oda?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Okay, but how come we don't deserve to know more about what happened 6 years ago? Whatever. Maybe this is a little bit different situation. Well, time to get back to the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
This is another drastic turn, it seems. It looks like we are going to take her with us. But I want to quickly take a look at a flowchart here. I want to know when we talk to her over here. Crap, I can't remember exactly which time frame it was when we went to go speak with her, apologize to her. Huh. Well, no, wait a minute. Or wasn't it up here? Because the whole Yakuza Den? Oh, you know what? Screw it. Just never mind. Let's actually get going with the game more. Mizuki.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Santa? No, I guess it's me. I have a bad feeling about this, but... okay. I'll take you with me.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
I mean, she is very sincere about it, so... I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
I mean, I honestly think there should be some blood left over, yeah? Holy crap, everything opened up. Well, this is gonna be fun. Oh, the shrine in present time. That's interesting. Well, let's go down the line here. It's probably going to take maybe an episode or two to get through everything, knowing at the pace that I play at. But we'll see.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Now remember, this significant path is, this path is the first significant branch that we had where we looked at the torn photo of her Somnium. God knows what would have happened if it was like this one. So anyway, that's later to come here. Well, like I usually do. Just gonna look around. And if they don't say anything interesting, that's fine with me. But, come on, I think it's gonna be a disservice to the game if I don't look at everything, because that's some very funny dialogue. Even on serious-looking things like these skewered horses. Although it's looking like there's not gonna be anything extra here. Maybe because of the amount of places we gotta visit, maybe? Last Friday, I found Mizuki inside a central column. That is right. Okay, well, I guess we just talk to her. She's riding a merry-go-round horse. Have you come here before with friends? Did you go on any other rides? Have you come here before with friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope, I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Sadly, yes. Did you go on any other rides?
I I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little, but I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
And finally, where was Renju when you were on the horse? Because remember, apparently he's the one who sent that Nile message. Well, actually, no, this is talking about something entirely different, but still.
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
I wish I understood a little bit more about this family dynamic. Like, apparently it just seemed like a crappy marriage for most part of it. I mean, they would constantly fight. Sometimes they're okay, but why? And then also, they kind of explained why she lived with us after the divorce. Because Renju was kind of like a mental breakdown and he couldn't take care of her. But I don't think they ever explained how come Shoko couldn't take care of her. But let's say nothing and let her continue. I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then, she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date, how do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood-related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
Oh, sweetheart, come on. What are you saying?
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Date, you give that girl a hug now. Dear God.
Why me?
Oh, never mind. We gotta look at this bitch now. I don't even excuse my language. I mean, you hit your daughter? And, like, the thing is, like, personally, now, please don't get me wrong here. I personally find there's a difference between, like, straight up abusing your child, like, hitting them, smacking them like crazy, and legit, like, a light slap on the wrist, or not even spanking, like a legit, like, light tap on the wrist or something as a punishment, and use that in air quotes. I understand also that people shouldn't lay hands on their children ever, and maybe just a product of my upbringing. It's, and even like a lot of my friends around me, it's like the very light smack, you know, on the hand or anything like that. It's, I guess we found it was fine. It's whatever. It did, in a sense, help us stop doing the bad thing we were doing, or whatever bad thing, whatever it was. But I totally understand. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand why people would still not find that appropriate or just any type of hitting. But Shoko, I have a feeling she hit Mizuki like was more of abuse. And also, I just kind of thought about it. What's her name? Mizuki kept calling her mom. And she kept saying mom and daddy. So it makes it seem like she never was close with Shoko, period. But I believe this is the first time we actually get a flashback featuring Shoko, like, still alive. So, let's listen to why she's drinking.
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not liking her. I'm not saying she deserved to get killed and get her eye pulled out and anything like that, but what the hell? Ugh. I just hope the guy's just a damn beer or alcohol talking. But still, like, what the hell? At least we're actually seeing, like, the true selves of everybody here. Oh, whiskey, okay. Aw, nothing funny? No Mr. Dickley or Over the Cock's Nest? Nothing? Ah, that's a shame. I never really realized the music playing in the background. It sounds kind of erotic. Sounds like a dude moaning. Yeah. It's like, alright, well, that's enough for me. Mama's polishing the bonito as usual. What do you think? You should scold her. Honestly, I feel like she's being harsh on Mizuki. Yeah, scold her.
Hey, Shoko, no. There, I scolded her.
You know what, Mama? Stop. Come on. What do you think, then?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
Well, fine. If she's gonna get loaded, so am I. Give me a drink.
You sure you aren't drinking too much, honey? If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
I don't even have anything to drink. Unless I can't see. Whatever. She's drunk. Listen to the rest of the story. Where is she now? I do want to listen to the rest of the story. But I'm afraid if I pick anything else, it's going to cancel it out. Well, fine. Where is she now?
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Okay, let's listen to the rest of the story.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
Bullshit. You slapped your child? You slapped them across the face?
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
That's your good reason.
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
I want to try giving her benefit of the doubt that there's more going on behind the scenes, but honestly,
It was my misunderstanding.
I don't know. All that just made me not like Shoko at all. I know I said earlier, like, I feel like there's a difference between straight up hitting and like a light slap on a wrist or something as a punishment, but even still, no, what Shoko was doing, that's straight up just abusing your child because you are terrible parents and just don't know how to, not even say control your child, but you just don't know how to parent.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
Okay. Okay, see, with that information that we just got about Shoko, that Shoko's mother never gave her affection, I guess I can see why Shoko would end up being a parent like the same way, where it doesn't show affection to your child or just gets angry pretty easy. I can understand that. However, I can also understand that children that see that happening to themselves when they're children, they basically vow to themselves that, like, they're not going to be the same way if they have children of their own in the future. It's a weird situation all around here. She's still polishing the bonito. Did you lose weight? Yeah, why not? Let's ask her. I mean, I know it's a kind of serious topic, but hey, did you lose weight?
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
Oh, fine. What do you think about the whole situation?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, "Oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother."
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Something tells me you wouldn't be a great mother. I feel bad saying that, but Mama, just from what she was mentioning before, I don't think that they would want to raise children, period. So they like this lifestyle, which I can understand. I mean, there are people out there or in couples that just don't like children or refuse to have kids of their own. I get it. What time do you close tonight?
When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
Well, we gave you some little extra business. We're drinking. Well, I do feel bad about Shoko.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, "I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one."
Well, maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated. Which now answers my question why she never stayed with Shoko after the divorce.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Yeah, now I'm confused. Renju, what the hell are you doing during all this? I mean, it seems like... Are they not still together right now, Renju and Shoko? I want to say this is before the divorce happened, but I don't know. Couldn't you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
We're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Thank you, Date. Like, seriously, you made it seem like you never want to have children or never have Mizuki. But, newsflash, you have her. You have a daughter. Take care of her. This is all just a bunch of bullshit excuses, and frankly, it's pissing me off. I don't even have a kid of my own, or have a child, period. And, like, I'm the one being upset here.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Man. This game and its emotional roller coaster, I don't get it. Oh, God. Why? You know, let's keep going. We'll check out the shrine. And I maybe check out the rest of the places in the next video. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I was hoping that he would, like, hug her, calm her down or something. It just... God, I feel bad for Mizuki. And a lot more respect for Date, too. Even if he's a perv, willing to step up and help raise her.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
I can understand, though, what he means. I do feel that there's a difference between being frugal and being cheap. And various other things, I feel it all comes down to the attitude towards various things. For example, if you're being frugal or cheap, frugal's more so like, yeah, you're watching out because I think you have good intentions. Cheap is like, I feel like you have the means already, but you're purposely being like, if you want to say the word, I'm using the same word to define it, but you're purposely being cheap for the hell of it, or possibly have like a negative attitude towards things, and that's why. Like not tipping, or not getting the best thing for your own sake for the hell of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not explaining it properly, but I remember telling Mizuki that Shozuya was washing your belly button. Does she still believe that? Do we ask her? I mean, you got me on that, because I didn't know what the hell a Shozuya was. And I'm like, it sounds kind of fake, but I don't know enough about it to, you know, discredit it.
Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, Are you fake sleeping?
That'll be interesting if she was real sleeping. It's like, how the hell did you do that so quickly? Because, speaking of sleeping, I don't know. Sometimes I go to bed like very easily, and other times it's like it takes me forever and a half. Like I wish it was just all around easy. There's something engraved here, but I can't read it.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
Yeah, definitely a lie. But I did hear that the public transportation, especially the trains in Japan, it's always very quiet, and it's rude if you're on the phone or if you're talking to somebody. It's like it's just everybody's quiet. They just kind of do your thing, wait until you reach your destination. I kind of wish it was like that here, but nope. Everybody has to. They gotta share the business and be loud, start fights. It's grand.
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
Oh, I think I missed his bell when I was here in a flashback. Okay. She's standing there. Oh, yeah, about your training.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
How's that?
Well, this is on you.
Huh?
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
Okay, the way that tree fell, it was like stupidly static. Like, it just didn't move at all when it fell. It was kind of funny to see, but holy crap, yeah, I mean, God forbid anything crazy happens in the investigation, I really can rely on her to kick some ass. I mean, holy crap, I wish that gets explained a little bit more, but, like, how she got so powerful, but maybe we'll figure it out later. Yeah, what did you do about the bullies?
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on! What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Well, wherever we're going to next will have to be for the next episode. And see, that's also another thing regarding shrines. Once again, I'm ignorant about this stuff. I really don't know. Anytime I think of a shrine, I just think of some other games I played or anime. But yeah, they go to the shrine, they ring the bell, they clap twice, bow, say what I guess, what they're wishing for. And that's that. Like, what was I gonna say? Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue, too. Oh, like, going to the shrine, is it, from what I see, it looks like it's a Japanese tradition where they go on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day to go to the shrine. Kind of like, you know, hey, you're hoping and wishing for a good year. And then they write these prayers, but, or, you know, are these prayers, or, I forgot what they write on these pieces of paper, unless it's the wishes themselves. I don't know. I'm sure you guys will correct me, but yeah, I know very little regarding the actual tradition and, if you want to say, ritual of visiting the shrine.
Hey, Mizuki, do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
Wow. Okay. Actually, before I leave off, I just want to see if there's anything new in this case file. There we go. A buggy. Oopsie daisy. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. A buggy is a small baby carriage. Strictly speaking, a buggy is slightly different than a baby stroller, but many people use the terms interchangeably. In computing terms, it can also refer to code of errors or glitches. Mizuki and game developers alike hate buggies. I don't think I've ever heard a developer call a bug a buggy. I sure as hell never say buggy. I say it's a bug. Or a glitch. No, I wouldn't say glitch. I'll say it's a bug or an error. But, whatever. We're just having fun here. Anything else? I was kind of hoping they would explain more about the shrine and whatnot, because God knows you guys are not going to get the proper information out of me. Okay. Well, and also, just to see how the flowchart's coming along. This is all... Yeah, if it's all part of this, which I guess that makes sense. Okay, yeah, but in the next episode, we will continue investigating all the other areas that we've been to before. Hopefully we can find some type of clue regarding the polar bear and whoever got hurt in their left leg. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for Let's Play the Somnium Files. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.